Good day, folks. Today we're taking a look at the Archer Tempest. I don't do this very often, but I have an LRM build on this mech. It is not a solidly LRM build mech. In other words, it has got other stuff. And just a COVID reminder, even the inner sphere is reminding you to stay indoors. So let's take a look at this. It is two LRM 15s, which I like to try to use more support than anything else. And here's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ER Meads, which I will cycle in. Now, my ideal shooting range is about a medium range direct fire. So what I want to be able to do is throw the LRMs in a direct line and ER Mead as well, cycle the two of them. That provides the most damage. You'll see that mostly in video 1. In video 2, I get stuck on Alpine or Polar Highlands, Alpine Peaks. I can't remember. One of the long range winter maps. I didn't choose it. I actually chose Mining Collective. But I ended up throwing mostly LRMs in that match. And even though we won, and it seemed like I put out a lot of damage in that one, it was just the LRM 15s mostly, until near the end where I could actually poke with the ER Meads a little bit. Just by the situation, it just happened to be they were hiding behind hills a lot. So it was either I sit there and wait and wait and wait, or I start throwing missiles. But two LRM 15s overall, you need a lot of time on target and a lot of ammo to do that. And I don't have a lot of ammo on this because the LRMs are not my focus. As far as I'm concerned, the LRM 15s are my backup weapon. They are the support weapon as I'm closing in, the weapon that I use to shake cockpits while my allies shoot at things. I prefer the pinpoint of the ER Meads, but again, this mech has to stay at a medium to, I guess, a medium long, but not too long range to make it the most effective. I think you see that more in video 1, obviously, than video 2. But overall, it is a fun build. LRMs are frowned upon a lot, but they are a good weapon to use as long as you don't boat them too badly. Like if you had 4 LRM 20s and nothing else, yeah, you're going to pump missiles downrange big time, but you're also going to be underrun by anything and everything that's been told, go kill the missile boat. And there's nothing you can do about it with LRMs having a minimum range. Anyway, this is the Archer Tempest. And I hope you enjoy these 2 videos coming up. Stay tuned for more, and I will see you on the battlefield. All right, folks, we're in a Tempest today, the Archer. This is a energy and LRM 15 build. I'm using the LRMs mostly for a support weapon. We're going to try to anyway. So the goal with this one is to use the LRMs 15s on the way in for support, and then direct fire at a medium range in conjunction with the ER Meads. So first off, let's of course get to the circle like everybody else. At 69.4 kilometers an hour, that's not so bad to do with this mech. Flaps are open, wide open. We can shoot and we can fire, and the missiles will launch immediately. You don't have to open your flaps, but you can expect a delay if you don't, of course. But right now, just closing in. I'm not going to take a long-range missile position because even though I have that capability, it's not what I want to do with LRMs. LRMs have a very bad rep overall because sometimes people just sit way back with like an LRM 100 boat, nothing on it but the LRMs, which can be effective too, but if you get underrun, you're toast. Now, I'm not saying I can stand up too long to something if it underruns me, but I can certainly stand up longer than someone without the energy weapons. Alright, so for now I'm sticking with the group. I will use them for support like this, like I said. Ow. Just as I got the lock. Or lost the lock, I mean. We're pushing them left side. Not gonna rush in. I don't want to be in front. I do want medium range. I'm a support build. So medium range support overall. We'll need locks to get things done, but I'm going to get the locks myself as much as possible. I won't say no to somebody else locking something up, that's for sure.
Target spotted. New target acquired.
get in it. My lasers are cold and that can't happen.
Acquired.
Oh, you bastard, coded bastard with bastard killing. Yeah, yeah, where'd those lasers come from? Need more targets.
New target acquired.
Where did that hit from? Gonna go around the outside, do some support from the outside. Gotta get more damage out, that's for sure.
New target acquired.
No one's engaging, so I can't really rush forward to get into a medium range like I want to do, but I'll get there eventually. Bad. That's gotta hurt. That's 3 volleys of lasers and 4 volleys of missiles.
Acquired.
And we'll get it on the Marauder with the same thing. Well, we can't get the same thing because we can't hit direct fire to him. We'll get there. Get there. Alright, so now that they're coming around that side, what I want to do is get a little bit of range over here. I want to keep my friendlies between me and the enemy with a line of sight to be able to... Okay, that guy, those guys are distance. This is what I want to do, is basically be in a range where I can shoot and kill. Although I will support from range too. This PPC's hurt a little bit. If I take that Marauder out before he gets a shot at me, I'll be happy. Especially with ATMs.
New target acquired.
Oh, you bastard.
LRM
You bastard. Didn't know that was coming.
8 sync destroyed.
Only one LRM-15 left on that side, so ooh.
Acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Destroyed.
Okay, that's good.
Acquired. Target.
I don't like the fact that I got shot in the back. I was not smart of me. I should have done something about that. Well, the guy's out here somewhere, but I can't seem to find him right now. Oh, look at that. We found him.
Target acquired.
God. Let's keep those locks going. Lasers certainly help. And there we go. So yeah, I could have done a little better if I hadn't lost that back torso. I kind of sat still too long. Again, that's a problem with LRMs, but I'll go over the pros and cons in the intro. So 2 kill blows, 8 kill assists, 1 solo kill, 2 KMDD, 579 damage done, 270 taken, and 5 components destroyed. We are at 398, which is 1, 2, 3rd, 4th in the match, 3rd in the group. Hope you enjoyed this first video. Stay tuned for number 2, and I will see you on the battlefield. Alright folks, round 2. I actually didn't choose this map, but it works well for missiles. I chose Mining Collective. But ERMs and LRM-15s will do just fine on this map. We just got to get to a target and start lobbing this stuff at them. So the good thing, okay, so I know there's a really bad taste in people's mouths with LRMs, but I'm going to say some good things about LRMs here for a short bit, and then you can beat me later. LRMs are good for long-range support or medium range direct fire, and frankly for scaring the crap out of the pilot that's rocking under fire. So when you're under fire and you're being hit by missiles, your cockpit is shaking like crazy, your torso twisting to spread the damage, you're not shooting accurately or at all in return. So these are some of the pros of an LRM support boat. Now if I sit back here, don't move, I put myself in a gully like this and just stop and wait for other people to get targets, that's what I understand and agree with and getting frowned upon with LRMs. You're not sharing your armor, so you don't forget, even though you are an LRM boat, you have armor. Sharing your armor with friendlies is important because it's a team effort. So when you see me taking an LRM boat, for the most part, there's once in a while I'll goof off and I'll take a full ATM build or something like that, or an LRM boat just for craps and giggles. But in general, when I'm playing LRMs, I play them as a support weapon, as in I have 2 LRM-15s and 5 ER needs and a tag, so I can get my own locks. And this is the way I think it would be played properly and not... see, I want to see awesome with PPCs. It's probably going to be a bad thing to face off against. Hotel 9, India 9. Let's talk more shoot. So yes, you see, I didn't get a lock. I didn't keep the lock, unfortunately. I couldn't. But if I could have... What's shooting me and where? I didn't even see it. Something over there. Just hold the line for a minute. Nobody else is here, so we gotta wait for our buddies to get up here. In the meantime, there is no reason to do anything but throw missiles at targets that I can lock. Such as the awesome. Now, for all I know, they got 6,000 AMS over there, and I did absolutely no damage.
New target acquired. Acquired.
Oh, we know that hit.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh, you bastards.
Acquired.
Give me just enough to get the lock, but not enough to hold it until it hits.
New target acquired.
Ah, I thought I had a lock. Damn. Let's go, get the lock. But this is one thing I hate about this map, is that it's so far, by the time your missiles get there, you no longer have the lock.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Okay. Killed him somehow.
New target acquired.
I didn't do it. I want to get up closer. I want to get in the face. Throwing missiles from range is just not what I wanted to show. But I will do it. I'm glad the group is now moving.
New target acquired.
As we move forward, we can get things locked in a little faster. Missiles downrange a little faster.
Sorry.
New target acquired. New target
Alright, we're gonna rush this side over here. A couple of shots into this Warhammer before he goes down. There we go.
target acquired.
This is the kind of angle like why we want to get closer even than this, but what are you gonna do?
Acquired.
Now, Echo's a good target, but this one's better for me. Except he's dead. So not so good.
Target discovered. New target acquired.
moves. Oh, hello.
New target acquired.
And we're out of LRM, so we are now a laser boat. We will close our flaps for the extra armor, and we will engage. Don't like engaging a piranha directly. Like the worst not to engage directly. Boy, oh boy. There we go. And there's one guy left somewhere. I don't know where. Do we have a base to go to? Nah, not that kind of fight. Okay. Oh, I got hit from somewhere in front. Didn't see where from because I was on the map at the time, unfortunately. I will use a little bit of roundabouts and movements and such just to make sure nothing hits me directly. I didn't actually take that much damage. I'm at 92%. Not what I planned on doing. So yeah, this was used as an LRM lob. I did not sit back and avoid going with the group. My intention was to go to get in as close as possible. I used the ER meats as much as I could there. Or quite often, I should say. Not as much as I could, but quite often. I doubt that I did anything from this range, but we'll get in there. So something after the fact hit me there. I was an ally because he's way too far and AFK. I doubt that'll still do anything. No, we're not in close range. Come on. Only 200 or 400 more range to go before I can start scratching paint. Not even gonna get a shot off.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Yeah, bastard. I didn't want to do that. This will be over before I get another shot. There we go. Good.
We're detecting no more
Team
hostiles.
effort.
Good job, soldier.
So let's take a look at what we did here. We tried to get the ER meads in as much as possible. It's just the way that the rotation was going. It was very, very, very few and far between. So 0 killing blows, 10 kill assists, 462 damage done, 62 damage taken, and 2 components destroyed. The tag damage is 3. That's about it there. 334, which is mid-pack. I hope you enjoyed these 2 videos of the Archer Tempest. I could have done more damage with it for sure if I had a chance to close in with the meads. But we take the maps as they come along. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you on the battlefield.